Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the survival world with me, your host, Snazzy Monkey, flying in through the air to show off all the work that I've done. And believe it or not, this actually took hours to do. Days, weeks. It's been a ridiculous project. And on top of that, I've also been broken. Ladies and gentlemen, Snazzy Monkey broke his back, slipped a disc, what have you. It's been excruciatingly painful. And I've had zero time to get up and record and everything like that. So we're back, finally. It's been too long, so let's get this guy out of there. And then let's get on with today's episode. I have a couple of plans. It's going to be great. Real quick, before we jump into our adventure, I wanted to showcase off a little bit of stuff I've done. I've changed up my texture pack to have the leaves be a little bit more bushy. In the process of doing that, however, I was not able to get green junglewood for some reason. They discontinued that particular thing when I was mixing and matching my texture pack, but we do now have an area in here and it's looking very fancy, very nice and cozy. It's just a little campfire area. I think it looks absolutely lovely, and we're slowly building upon this little park idea, and I think it's coming along just swell. So yeah, this is just here in the end. We are now going to gather up some chorus fruits, and you will see why as soon as we get to an end fortress. But these chorus fruits are actually going to deem very helpful. Oh, come on. Alright, after I died, I'm now off over the scary void here, and we are going to go now find an end city, and I'm just going to fly off in a direction that I have not already been to. And we'll just see what we can do. Also, a quick pro tip, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the most of the area while you are flying around, quickly pop into quick pro mode up here in this general area, and then F5 mode to where you can see your behind, and just fly around for a little bit. You will be able to see the max amount of area while you're floating around. You just got to load in the chunks, and you can pretty much see everything that's loaded in. It's a great time. And finally, you can see over here as it loads in, we finally found a fortress. And upon inspection, there is no boat, which sucks. But that's okay, because we're really here for the loot anyway. So let's land over at the bottom here, and let's begin our fight. Oh, Lord. This is a perfect chance to show you why I got these chorus fruits. Oh, sure. Okay, this is a little dangerous. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, we just gotta get up here, out of the way. Oh man, this is looking not good for me. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Hide, 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 hide. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. So after taking an absolute beating in this thing and just barely getting out of my life, I think I got all of the important stuff at least. This is what we were left with. It wasn't much of a haul, with this probably being the best thing that we got out of all of it. Never-ending story, right, ladies and gentlemen? I've come across another baby boy. He's not much to look at, but he might have some loot inside of him, so let's go ahead and land. And let's take this on. So, this is not looking good for me right now. We can see here that I have half a heart. And this, and this are coming directly at me. I don't think I have any chance of survival here. Oh, man. Let's go. Yes! Oh! Oh my gosh! And we gently float back down. Oh my gosh, that was the clutch of the century. This thing's not even worth it. I mean, I want the loot inside there, but it's not even worth it. Oh my Jesus. And I'm out. I'm out. I survived with my life. I hate these things so much. Why are they so difficult? Oh my lord. So this is what I got. I didn't even get a chance to check the loot. Fire aspect, sharpness 3, efficiency 4. It's a decent pick. And 6 diamonds. I'm not too happy with it. But regardless, we got out with our lives, and that's all that matters. Let's head back to the overworld, and let's just get started on some projects. I'm so sick and tired of this. And on my way back, I wound up finding another one, and me being the sucker that I am, I'm going to explore this one because it had a boat. So we're going to... Ooh, I already like that. We're going to take this stuff, and we are going to put it to good use back at my place. Just pray for me. I'm going to die. Let's get back home so we can actually start the projects that I wanted to work on. And ladies and gentlemen, after hours of designing and looking up different things, this is the design I'm going for. We are building a new sheep farm. I need all the colors of wool, and this is the best way to go about it. I have found it is... it's something else, but we do have 16 modules, and each one gives us sheep. That gives us 2 things of wool, and yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit, but yeah, it's all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what's going on is these 2 sheep here are standing on a 3x1 wide area of grass. This middle area of grass will never get eaten because they only eat the grass directly under them, which is technically this one here. But they are standing on both this one and this one, which means that this dispenser right here can shear both of the sheep at the same time, and that's with the help of this right here. Trapdoors and the fence post in the middle allows them to stand in between the 2 blocks instead of just standing on the 1 block. So that means one dispenser can reach both of these sheep for each module. So what's going on here is as these hopper minecarts are running back and forth, they are picking up shears and then dropping off shears into the dispenser if needed, but they're also running over activation rails, which then trips the dispenser in order to shear every single sheep. It's just a repetitive cycle, and it just goes back and forth. And what we have going on down here is that these hopper minecarts are running back and forth, picking up anything that's fallen on the ground. And whenever there is an item on the ground, you'll see right there, it will, it's a docking station. So the docking system, how it works is it pulls up here, and if it detects an item in it, then it will instantly turn off the whole system and have the hopper minecart sit there for as long as it needs to disperse all of the items that it has inside of its little carriage system thing. And I can actually go ahead and turn the system off whenever I want to via this lever and a second lever. And we're also going to throw all of this stuff so that we're not just filling up 4 different chests. We're going to throw it into one big storage system that will automatically sort it out between the 16 different colors of wool, and each color of wool will get its own individual double chest so that we can roll in the wool, ladies and gentlemen. It will be such a grand old time, and yeah, this is definitely the design I want to use for it. I just have to figure out where I'm going to build it and how I'm going to gather up all the resources because it's quite resource heavy. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rainbow Sheepificator 9000, and if you would like a tutorial on how to build this thing, I would be more than happy to make one. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let's just pop into the world and let's just go ahead and gather up the resources and start construction on this massive thing. Oh, good lord. In my hand, not my Minecraft hand, but my legitimate hand, I have the list of things I need. I need 16 dispensers, 16 observers, 32 hoppers, 64 trapdoors, 32 fence posts, 48 grass blocks, 16 white sheep, 3 stacks of glass, 3 stacks of concrete, 32 sea lanterns, 16 white wool, 8 hopper minecarts, and 16 detector rails, and stuff I have to gather. Oh boy, that's not going to be an easy task, but let's get it inside this. I don't know why I can't. Oh, I'm holding shift. Let's get it inside this chest here, and let's go about building it. I have no idea where yet, but we're probably going to do it around this area here because this is just apparently our industrial district. Almost done with everything that I need to do to get the resources required for this build. All I need to do now is destroy this and let them come pouring out. Hopefully that was too much oomph. Oh man. Alright, let me share these guys and let me just get back in there. Oh man, they're already being difficult. I accidentally cut it out too soon. Oh my lord. So we have 8 sheep ready for liftoff. We are missing half of them, so I'm going to bring them out to a different area after I've built everything, and we are going to then breed them up and transport them into their forever homes, because this just wasn't working for me. See if I can't grab that and then get out. Oh, dang it. Now, with all the proper tools, we are going to begin the construction of the sheep base. I don't know where I want it. Probably over here. And just like that, the platform has been built. I decided to build it to the right of the villager stuff, you know, kind of keep them separate just a little bit. But yeah, this platform's looking good already. And let's just keep on going now with these lines here. And then we can continue on with everything else that needs to get done. This is going to be one heck of a project for sure. And all of the dispensers are in place. And all of the observers are in place. All of the hoppers for the dispensers are in place. And this is going too easy right now. So if this all winds up breaking, I wouldn't be surprised. But I also would kind of really like it to work first time. Please. So you remember that thing I said earlier about having everything working well first time? Well, I forgot an entire module. 1, 2, 3. Not a fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 3 this way. So I have to add a whole another module. I was like, wow, I really miscalculated how many blocks I needed for everything. Nope. I didn't miscalculate anything. I just goofed. Just straight goofed. Oh my lord. Now the 4th module is caught up, so we have our completed 16 modules here. I have to go ahead and throw in the fence posts. That's not where that goes. And I think that's all of the fence posts done. Yeah, I think so. And now those concrete walls are done, so all it's left to do is to figure out the glass placement, and I think it's just do for each module. So I'm going to go about and do that, and then each one of these things will have a wool color in it, and I have to go get the colors and everything like that. And once all that's set up, then we can bring our sheepy friends in and test the whole system. I mean, it's coming along pretty swimmingly, and it does look sick, not even going to lie. Absolutely love this design. And that is all set, except I forgot an entire row of glass there. But yeah, now this is all set. Now let's get our detector rails in, and our powered rails, and our regular rails, and whoo! Then we'll be all ready for the sheep. The wonderful, stupid, clueless sheep. They'll love it here. I can't imagine why they wouldn't love such a tight, compact apartment complex I'm building for them. It's going to be great. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, this thing is done. Let's get a good look at it. It's looking absolutely fantastic with two things that need to get done. Change the color of the wool and get the sheep in. Alright, so we rescued all of the sheep friends from drowning. And now we have to build them a little corral over here. We got all 8, and I have 32 and 64 of this stuff. So let's just go ahead and build their corral area. Oh boy, this is going to be fun to try to keep them all in the one spot. Alright, that should be good. Now it's just a matter of breaking it and getting them to stay put. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just like the villagers, I now have to painfully push these guys along. Thank you. And sheep number 2 is in. This is actually going quite swimmingly, and I'm using fence posts to block them off so they can't fall in, and I can't fall in, and no mistakes can be made. It's going swell. Just absolutely swell. Okay, we got 1 escapee already. Alright, number 3. Round 2 with the same sheep. Let's see if he does what he did off camera. Oh! That time That time I deserve that. I hit him. That's on me. Yes, you know you want to come here. Yeah, you want to come towards this hole over here. That works too. Stupid sheep. You know what I just realized? I said 16 sheep at the start of this thing. We need 32 sheep. Any more sheep issues? Thank you. Now I gotta get 32 out of that. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go back to breeding. Good lord. So we currently have 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7 sheep in the system. And I still need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, or 25 more sheep in the system. Alright, we got a full line of sheep in right now, and we're going to get a bunch of white wool from it. So let's just go ahead and fire this thing up with one of these things. Kaboop! And it comes rolling on back. And we should see this boy. He stops here. And he sends off on his merry way. We got 17 wool from that. I would say that was a successful test. And the real success of the test was that every sheep got sheared. I think. Sheared. Yep. All the sheeps got sheared. Wonderful, wonderful. And you already grew back. That's awesome. Good deal. And there you have it. All the colors are now in, and we have color-coded sheep, at least the ones that have been sorted into the system. And as they filter in more into the system, we are going to sort them out and then give them colors. It's going to be great. This project is going so smoothly, I tell you. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are finally done. We have all of the sheep in their proper containers, and it has been a monster of a project, let me tell you what. But I am so glad to say, I am so glad to say that the Sheepificator 9000 is done. I've forgotten what I called it. We will come up with a name for it. But yeah, it's looking pretty industrial. It's looking pretty great. All that's left to do, one more thing, is to hook up the on and off switches for the whole system, and I'm going to use a color wool for that. Of course I ran the wrong line, so let's run the correct line now, ladies and gentlemen. And now that it has popped, it will give us our cyan and a fence post. So let's grab that real quick. And 6, and I also should have some more somewhere, and let's hook everything up. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the redstone is all hooked up for the entire project, and I am exhausted. I wanted to get this episode done by today so I can get it edited and out by tomorrow, hopefully. But I am gonna go to sleep. It's midnight now, and I'm ready for a long nap. But regardless, this thing is done, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. And we have the little ugly-looking redstone connectivity for it to turn on the whole system so we can watch it all in action. Everything goes off and clicks, and stuff is going to stop and pick up and then go back off. Golden. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we can turn off the whole system so that no minecarts get stuck, because minecarts getting stuck is due to unloading and loading chunks and lag. And if I get a minecart stuck here, it's easy, but if I get a minecart stuck down there, it's a different story. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for today's episode. I know we didn't get done the sorting system. I guess that will have to be next episode, but it's okay because it's just more to do. I'm sorry this episode did, however, take forever to get out. Like I said, so much has been going on in my life after breaking myself and everything, just working all the time. It's been an interesting time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button. People don't hit the like button, so hit it and comment. Say something nice. Say something mean. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Just show that information is being retained. I don't know. I'm exhausted. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your days or nights, depending on when you watch this video. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!